Oh, okay. I was worried my sound was going to be broken, but it's fine. So, hello everyone, and congrats to Pasco for being first. I'm clapping, but I don't want to do it very loudly. Okay, so game plan today, finish the game. This it's gonna happen. Like there's no way it's not gonna happen. Full transparency, I was pulling up my cheating guide. My cheating guide as the ads were rolling, and like I know I said it last time, but I am more than halfway through the summit, okay? No matter how hard it gets, like it's an A side. I'm gonna do it today. It'll happen. I just didn't do it last week because it's long. It's a long level, long ass B side, and I say that because yes, beating Celeste 7 A side is beating the game. However, that is not my beating the game. That's like halfway. It's not actually halfway since I have all the B sides before that done. But after that, obviously, jumping right into 7B, long ass level. Don't expect to finish it today. Who knows? I might be gaming out of my mind. Probably not though. And then after that, we got core B. I don't know when the C sides unlock, if it's after 7 or if it's after 8. But I gotta do all those. I gotta do 3 first. And then I gotta do 5. And then I gotta do 7. And then I can do the rest. And then we have the 20-hour time sync. That's future me's problem. Okay. Also, as is as was applicable, I can't words. Like last week, dog. My door open for dog. I might be distracted by dog. You might hear her. That is why there is live Daisy reaction on my game overlay, on the scene with the game on it, so that you can see her. You can know that she's being bad. However, I have developed a technique, and I'm not sure how effective it is, but it's been useful for me these past couple of days, where, I'll let her outside, she'll do her thing, I'll let her in, and it's like 11:30, and I'm like, okay, good night, dog. I don't actually say it like that, but then she'll like immediately start barking, and she can bark for like hours. Okay? I'm not outlasting her. So what I do is I just look at her, and she's barking at me, and I say no. And then she just keeps looking at me, and if she barks again, I'll go no. And then eventually she'll stop. And I don't know why it works. Because, I don't know, no's not like a command that we use with her often. And also, she doesn't really like listening to me half the time. Oh my god. Sorry. I was itching my neck absentmindedly because I did a fuck ton of yard work yesterday. So, of course, my whole body is really sore. And I got a bunch of little scratches on my arm and my hand. So, that's cool and fun. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. It's like if it starts to really hurt, I'll have to call it. But I don't think that'll be true because it's mostly just like my shoulders because I had to hold up a I don't know what it's called. But this takes into account my fingies, and I hope that'll be okay because I have drawing ideas. Because I feel bad because it's October and I wanted to make like a costume model like I did last year, but I had no ideas. I have an idea now. But of course it'll take me like at least a week to do that. Whatever. Oh yeah, so sorry, the picture is so funny to me. Also, I picked Vast Ice Mountain Peak because obviously we're getting to the peak. Anyway, I wanted to show this because, as you can see, I am officially ahead in strawberries by a couple from my old file. I also have almost twice the amount of deaths, which is funny. But also I've done way more on this file because I've done all the B-sides, as you can see here. I've done none. I know I keep showing this. I keep navigating under the assumption that people are not watching this in this series, okay? I upload things on YouTube for me. And if people watch them and like them, I'm very appreciative. And also, let it be known, if you leave a comment and I go to like upload something and I see your comment, I'm gonna go, I'll be scared to read it, but like not because you did anything wrong, but because I'm a little scaredy cat. Because people are scary. Anyways, ah, not where I wanted to go. All right, so we left off at the start of the temple section. Because of course, I cannot escape from the mirror temple. But, and yes, I know, I do have to go back for more strawberries. However, as I am following this one person playing through the level, I will be doing it as they do it. Because it will help me keep track of things. Ah! I may be stupid. Yeah, I'm hoping that finishing the rest of this will take no longer than like an hour. Why did I do it again? Am I stupid? Fuck! Wait, but I did it. I'm gonna have to remember how this game plays once again. Ah! It's all okay. I will forever say that her Madeline's second double dash hair looks awful. In what universe is that pink? How did I do it? Was I like standing on the very edge of the block when I jumped off of it? Probably. Yeah. Ah! Wait, can it spawn me? Like, yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go back here. Spawning up here. Oh, I probably need to grab onto it and then go upwards. Go uppies. What? Oh, right, I can just, like, dash. I forget that I can dash out of these. Would that be enough distance to get back? I mean, probably. Do I dash up? Ah! Okay, so I can't do that because I do need the second dash. What do then? Do I... That doesn't seem quite correct, because then I would have to jump over it. I think I just have to be faster. Yeah, that scares me a little. With my cheating, looking at 7B, I'm already not happy about being introduced to a new mechanic at like the very end. Why would they do that to me specifically? But at least all the people complaining in the comments invite people to explain it to you. Best way to get someone to just freely explain things. I thought that for sure would have gotten me. I like how the timing is always so tight when I need it to be generous and vice versa. At least I'm not super racking up my death count. Not like it matters. Okay, so I need to not dash up and over. I need to just dash to the side. Well, not like that, silly. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? It feels like there is, because what the hell is this? Okay. Oh. Well, now how the heck was I gonna figure that? It just skips all that shit? Well, don't mind if I freaking do. Oh, goodness. I'm no good at tight timing. Okay, actually doesn't seem that bad. I was looking at a lot of the rooms and I was like, these all seem quite hard, but then I was like, but they also seem deceptively hard, where they look harder than they are. I like dashing upwards. Not because doing that, well, not like that. Dashing up into the direction just seems to put me right in the spikes. Fuck. And I needed to use the boost to jump me over. I cannot wait to be rid of these mechanics forever. Oh wait, I was gonna finish my statement or my thing about doing yard work, trimming these big fuck ass azalea bushes. So they're like as tall as I am, maybe a little taller. Either way, they were really overgrown on the top, and I hadn't been directly tasked, but I was like, ugh, I've been supposed to cut these like all year, and I haven't because I didn't know how to operate the machine, and I don't know what it's called, but it's like long. And oh, that's so cool. Anyway, it's long and it has a blade on the end, not quite like a chainsaw, and when you pull the two triggers, they like vibrate back and forth really quickly. And there's two layers of like the teeth, and you know, stuff gets caught in between the teeth moving back and forth in opposite directions, and that's how it cuts. And well, let's just say, be me, not very strong, and I'm trying to hold this thing over my head to cut these bushes. Oh my fucking god. And you know what? Not only are they tall, they're also like wide. They're big bushes. Yeah? So I had to get a step stool out. I was too scared to operate this big machine while standing on a ladder, but I'm like, step stool would be fine. And even then, could barely reach the middle. And I was thinking afterwards, I was like, man, it'd really, 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 really suck if like the blade at the top bent at a 90-degree angle. And that is when I remembered that I think it could do exactly that. So I'm like, wow, I made my life 10 billion times harder than it had to be. What else is new? Anyway, that's why my shoulders are super sore, because obviously I had to hold it up, but I also had to turn it. not particularly easy. And of course, be me, stupid, I thought that trimming the bushes would not be very hard. It would not take a lot of time, so I also did some weeding beforehand, which involves a lot of squatting and getting up, and squatting and getting up. And of course, you know, pairs very well with anemia, so I'll stand up and I'll be walking, like trying to get a tool or something, and then my like vision goes fuzzy for like 10 seconds, and I'm like, ooh, ooh, this is bad. I know my limits though. I was like, okay, I don't feel sick or anything, so I think I'm okay. Woof. Okay, now what in the world do I do here? I know you could do some like fancy corner boost tech off of here, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, how would you do that? I know you gotta get the key. Ah! This shit sucks. And I know that there's like, ooh, oh, wait, okay, I get it. Fuck. I'm so bad. Ah! Drop, dash, no! Wait, I should just grab onto the wall. And now I can get the strawberry. Gimme. Oh, I'm so scared of missing something at this section. Wait. Okay. It almost looked like I could go up these. I know I could just go back and do it again. It's not that far. Anyway, all I was doing was like cutting these damn bushes. How did I get all these cuts? They're azalea bushes, they're not like sharp or anything. I wasn't dealing with prickly plants. Why the fuck does it look like I got attacked by a cat? Oh wait, do I just go here? It looks like I can go up these. Yeah, baby, always go up these. Okay. Question mark? Oh! Speaking of my dog barking, I'm gonna let her do it for now. If she keeps doing it... Oh. Yo, hello. Welcome. Yeah, I could have just done that. Boing. Oh, wait, and then I dash to the other side. Ah! And then I can grab onto the platform. Never mind, I may be stupid. I will stop jumping directly into spikes one day. Today cannot be that day, though. Can I get to the other side of the room to, like, set my spawn point over there? I don't think I can. I'd have to grab onto the thing first. Now, will my spawn be over here? Okay, how the hell do you grab on? See, it is. This was a good idea. Of course. Okay. There we go. Okay. Cycle base, my beloved. I wish to be free of spikes forever. These moving ones. Where am I? Oh wait, started playing Hollow Knight, went around Green Place, and few others, picked up map but not markers. Who needs map markers? Just find everything you need. Anyway, that's really cool. Oh. Please tell me it's unlocked. I want to ask you things, but I don't know where. Anyway, I assume by Green Place you mean Green Path. Wait, is there anything else in this room? Surely not. That would be diabolical. I am a man. I don't need directions no matter how much I get lost. Well, if you get lost, then that's on you and I can't feel bad. If I got lost, I would simply ask for directions. No! Yeah, Green Path. Okay. See, I don't remember the locations too well in that game. But I remember some of them. It's the scenic route. They're all kind of the scenic route. Fuck. Ha! I was so close without having to go into any stupid platforms. No! But yeah. All I remember about Green Path is just that people say it's one of the best soundtracks or one of the best OSTs in the game. And like, it is. Okay, I don't remember it, so I'm like, really? Is this the common consensus? Obviously, I've already expressed my interest to go back, but yeah, that game is gorgeous. I'm telling ya. And it only gets better. There's so many cool areas. Again, I don't even remember. I don't remember most of them. Obviously, I remember the best ones, which are all of your least favorite areas, and vice versa. Kidding. See, now I'm trying to think, what is my favorite area? It's this room. I know this room because people fucking cheat it by zooming underneath the pillars, which is really funny. But I could never do that because I would not want to mess up my safety strat for something more dangerous. I was following a hornet but wandered off elsewhere. See, that's what you got to do. You can do your stupid little tasks, or you can take the scenic route and have fun and go wherever the hell you want. Hornet can wait. And also, Green Path is like huge, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like it was one of the biggest areas. A lot of stuff to do. Ah! I forgot how many dashes I had. I also don't know if there's a Strawby in this room. She can wait 7 years. She's done it before, she can do it again. It's okay. I know where she ends up in 7 years. There's more shortcuts, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that area also connects to a lot of areas, but I'm sure that a lot of them are only accessible later. I think it's connected to another area that actually has one of my favorite soundtracks, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Also, one of my least favorite bosses. Fuck that boss. I see that run back in my nightmares. Because I'm just trying to think back to when I played it. I was like, wow, I was probably way worse at platforming. Hey, give me some more platforming. Waiter, more platforming, please. I'm trying to get it. I don't think I can. So close and so far. Beep, beep. I am so bad at getting this one fucking crystal. Coward strats. There we go. Okay. My hands are really sweaty for no... Oh, we're almost done with this section? We're almost at the Summon Originals. Okay, wait, no, let me cheat. I know that there's a strawberry somewhere in this room. I think it's... Actually, you know what? I think I know where it is. I think it's near the end. Ah, easy. I didn't think this part would be that short, okay? Oh, when you see it. Okay, I'll be able to find that. I've been so trained to see breakable walls. Ah! I thought she would put me up here. Fuck. How did you... Battling, please! Please catch me! I'm allergic to spikes! I feel a little stupid. Ah! I was not expecting to go flying off. Oh man, I hope we love seeing all these sections, because once we do the B-side, we're gonna see them again. Ah. I probably just do that. Boing. 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 They made the sound effects for, Oh, wait, shit. For the spring so satisfying. Boing. Boing. And do not think for a singular second that the actual summit portion of this is short, by the way. It's not. Ah! I totally jumped. I have such a... If the seasides are unlocked after you finish 7, I don't think they are. I have a desperate need to finish 3C immediately. Holy shit. Sorry, I know these aren't dust bunnies, but I feel them. Was I thinking about... I don't know what I was thinking about. Ignore me. No. This one. This bit's a little tricky. Not like the whole game isn't. I want a double tap dash so bad. But I think I can only use one, if any. Ideally, I probably just use the momentum of the block to get me there. Anyway, when you see it. No! What? Where is it? Oh my god, I have to cheat. I was so scared. Where in the world is it? Here. What? Where is it? Ooh, you want to double tap. Ooh, you want to hit the spike so bad. Shut up! No, I don't. I found it! This one is kinda evil, though. Okay. Transgenderism! This is it. The home stretch! We're so close. We're gonna make it. We're gonna fucking make it. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. And honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I just wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud, too stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah. I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we can climb this mountain together, we can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. 3,000 meters! Ah! Yeah, and instead of having actual check... Why does it feel like I can go over there? Instead of having actual rooms, it's just like one long room with these things. Why does it look like I could go over there? Now I'm getting extra cheater mode. Sorry, I'm distracted, as you can tell. But keep this in mind. Once I get past core A, I will not. Oh, baby. I'm so glad they had it end on a satisfying pitch. Pink sunrise. Let's freaking... Why does it look like I can go over here? I can't. Probably the most hidden crystal heart. Looks like I can go here somewhere. Okay, wait, I'm confused now. Oh wait, she probably loses a lot of stamina. I love the little confetti sounds they make. It's so cute. What? I know that there's a couple like well-hidden strawberries. And we... Oh wait, I already got the cassette. Huge. And the clouds are also very distracting. Alright, well, that one's pretty obvious. It all... I was gonna say, the downward wind definitely does not help with my momentum. However, I understand it thematically, right? Because, I don't know, Madeline's just come to terms with the part of herself that she's always hated. Wait, I can just go here for the... for the checkpoint, and then I can go back down. And the mountain is like trying to test a resolve. I don't know, that's what it gives to me. You like it's not gonna be an easy journey, but you're gonna get there. Madeline, more like Battling. Yeah, that's literally what the purple-haired one is called. I'm not joking. Please clap. I'm not clapping. It wasn't funny. Oh. I need to save it. I'm doing something fundamentally wrong. I feel it in my bones. I might be stupid. Ow! Hi, Bianca. Ah! I keep dashing! Top of the mountain tonight. I'm literally in the last section. I'm 23 checkpoints away from it. However, I'm bad at getting strawberries. Ooh, once I get all those core strawberries, I'm gonna be so happy. But I'll have to do 7B, and 7B is gonna take for fucking ever. Because it's long. I'm not joking when it says it introduces a new mechanic at the very end of the level. It introduces it when there's 5 flags left. What the heck? That is very rude. Wait, it looks like there's something. Okay. I'm just missing strawberries at this point. Side springs are satisfying. Satisfying if you're good at the game and you can just dash up into them. And you don't have to coward strat into them. You can actually hit them. Okay, this one, no strawberry. Ah! I don't know if you could tell. I was not expecting to make that. Now, what the heck do I do there? Ah, yes, of course. I just have to make a big circle. Ah! I meant to go around the tiny platform, but as you can see, it's tiny. I was gonna say you can count down if you want, but you probably shouldn't because it'll take a while. Like, why does it look like I can go freaking uppies? Okay. Downwards wind. Please stop. Please stop, downward wind. I'm weak to downward wind. Okay. Ah! I was gonna say, well, that's pretty satisfying. It would be. Would be. Surely there wasn't a hidden strawberry in there. Oh my goodness, there has to be some. I feel it in my... See? And now the wind is going up. It's like even the mountains like, alright, you fucking got this. I know that there's a sea... There it is! Yeah, you need to like go side and then up right. That's right. Or you need to go uppies. Yeah, this one's kind of diabolical. Okay, maybe I do need to go up left so I get enough height. Okay! Well, I touched the strawberry. I had it within my grasp. And I dashed too early. Alright, let me leave my game on for 118 hours. 117? Long ass time. Oh yeah, wait. So like I watched the video on it, but there was one thing that I was not unclear on. I assume that the answer is no. But, so like you leave your game on long enough and it causes like an underflow or whatever. Okay, man. It causes like an underflow or whatever, and half of the circle spikes stop having hitboxes. Anyway, I assume the answer to this is no. But if you turn off your game and turn it back on again, they're just gonna be normal, right? If so, that's kind of lame. You do it once. You do it as a gimmick one time. It'll reset, yeah. Fair enough. It would make absolutely no sense if it wouldn't. I'm like, imagine you permanently brick your game. Well, not brick it, but like nerf it, I guess. I will always die the most on dumb strawberries. Yeah, basically. I mean, there's literally no reason to do that glitch unless you're doing like low grab percent. Because then you have to. Well, unless I don't know if there's not, you could probably make it. I was gonna say if there's a glitched and a non-glitched, because I assume that counts as a glitch. Because why wouldn't it? Does that make the game easier or harder? Okay, so you see all these like purple spikes around me? Imagine that 2/3 of them did not kill you. It makes the game easier, but you have to leave it on for like 116 hours. No, it's more than that. You have to leave it on for a long ass time. But it gets rid... Oh, and it's only these round spikes. It doesn't get rid of flat spikes. Only round ones. Wait, does it also apply to dust bunnies? Because they have like the same hitbox. Okay. Wait, I always forget. Wait, no. If I had beaten the level, I could tell how much strawberries I was missing. Now, this one's hard. Kind of a silly glitch. It is a very silly glitch. But, like, in what universe are you ever using it? Also, I just noticed Daisy in the corner. Yep. I needed people to know if she was barking. I'm like, this is who you're hearing, by the way. This is who you're being mean to, by the way. Oh my god, this one sucks. It's just really specific positioning. She'll stay there. The angel, no one could ever be mean to her. And this is why I call her a liar and a manipulator. Truly a terrible beast. She's a liar and a manipulator. She was so nice when we first adopted her. And literally, like, the second night after we got her, she spent, like, hours barking at night. I had it close one time. What the hell did I do? She, of course, stopped. Now she only does it when it's just me. Because, of course, she hates me. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Strawby. Oh, I didn't see that. 14. I'm so worried about missing a Strawby. You don't even get it. I need to not do that, because I needed to clear that gap. Yeah, the wind really throws off your sense of how big jumps are. At least with the horizontal wind, it never messes with your vertical movement. And now Madeline is, of course, more floaty. She's going uppies. And also being ejected directly into the spikes. I'm trying to go directly up. I already know 7C is gonna be fucking miserable. If you haven't seen it, it's basically all just platforming in between spikes. Inputting specific directions for a long-ass screen. I swear to God I'm hitting up. Yep. Watch me fuck it up now. It'd be funny. Wait. Oh! And my bitrate! My freaking bitrate! Simply do it again. Not the bitrate. The making the platforming. Oh my god, that one's that one's kind of stressful. And the walkthrough is so behind me. It's not like I've intentionally paused it or anything. It feels like there's something here, but I'm too scared to figure out what it might be. Okay, there's nothing here. No! My nemesis! Shields. Wait, speaking of shields. I know nobody cares. However, I care. Does anyone still play Scarlet and Violet? And if so, have you gotten a code? Have you gotten a Miraidon or Koraidon code? I've not even attempted to get one because I forgot that they were coming out, and with all the fiasco about it, I'm like, well, there's no way I'm getting one. And also, the place closest to me, I think they're closed forever now. Anyway, I was thinking about that because I said shield, and I think that I technically got a shiny Zamazenta card to redeem in Sword, and I just, like, didn't. I just didn't redeem it because I forgot about it. Anyway, I'm so sad because I want that fucking Koraidon and Miraidon, but I can't get it. Because they made the distribution stupid. And now people are selling them for a fuck ton on aftermarket. Do not buy them. God damn it, I want them. I want that chrome bike. Everything is chrome in the future. But I can't. Not like I even have Scarlet. That's another thing that annoys me. Not only you get the one that's opposite to your version, why? You can only get, like, the code only works for one of them, depending on the game that you have. And second of all, they distributed them, or they're distributing them through very scarce codes right after the Treasures of Ruin, after we had the raid event with those. And everyone got them for free, even if you didn't do a raid. Which, by the way, you can't redeem them anymore, so sorry if this is how you're finding out about it. What the heck? I don't know. It just feels shitty. Especially knowing that if I wanted to get them, which I do, and I probably won't be able to, I won't be able to do it for years and years until there's finally a game, in theory, in which you can hunt them. Keep in mind, something like Zygarde wasn't obtainable, huntable, until Generation freaking 8. It came out in 6, for whatever the hell reason. Can my bitrate be normal, please? I don't even have anyone to recruit to, like, ask at a GameStop, hey, can you give me a code? I could pull the birthday card, but no, I got nobody to ask. This is so sad. Wait, but in more important news, the Chainsaw Man movie comes out, like, around my birthday, like, the day after. So that's exciting. I'm formulating plans in my brain. Can my bitrate please be normal? What the hell am I supposed to do on this one? Bitrate. Bitrate, please. Okay, lean slightly to the right, then dash left. That's kind of tricky. Holy shit. I can't wait for my stream to crash. Ah, I almost did it. We're getting there. I need to lean to the right more. I have not seen any new anime lately. Same. Same. I just really like Chainsaw Man, so I've been occasionally checking because I'm like, ooh, I know I'm gonna want to see this. I love the Reze arc. They watched Child's Play though, great Halloween movie. I don't think I've ever watched that one. Oh, I think I griefed. I'm not very well versed in, like, slasher films. Or, like, very well-known horror films. Anyway, I think I did neutral hops there. What the— No! No! Free me from feathery hell! I feel like I'm missing something. I'm scared. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh my god, my bitrate! Also, ad break will start soon. Who the heck? I can't recruit anyone to get me a to get me a Koraidon code. So sad. Yes, I will still be on this. It looks like there should be something. Ah! And you know what? I'm gonna cheat. Okay, there's nothing. I think I want to say from here it's just gonna be platforming. Wait, there's not even wind anymore. Wait, no, there is a strawberry. There is one. Boo. I don't think it's hidden though. I did it again. And see, now I'm used to the upward wind jump, so I'm like, why am I jumping with no altitude? There it is. Holy shit. Bit rate. Like, it does not look like I should be able to grab onto that ledge. My one Halloween goal for this year is to carve a pumpkin and not have Daisy eat it. I'm still sad about it. Because not even the full context. She did eat my pumpkin. But she also... I got it, like, on the 30th. So she ate it the day I carved it. On the 31st. I had, like, 5 hours with it. And I still don't understand why. Because the only reason it got eaten is because I put it out front and like with a little tea light in it or whatever, festive. And my mom moved it out back. And I'm like, okay, why though? And I still don't understand why. Because, like, if we're worried about squirrels, squirrels are going to be anywhere. If we're worried about people, literally who the fuck comes to the door? What the heck? And I still see my bitrate going insane. Oh, and my nose itches, like it itches really bad. Of course you had to do that while I was trying to feather. Where? Oh. We're getting like 15-pound pumpkins for $5. It's pretty crazy. God damn! That's a big pumpkin. That's cool. What are you gonna do with them? I wish I liked anything like pumpkin tasting. Because it would make so much sense to like at least roast the seeds or something. Also a bunch of different squashes and pumpkin varieties. Nice. I love the funky little squashes. Visually. I do not like eating a squash. I like observing a squash. Are squashes fruits? Because, like, pumpkins are fruits, right? Are pumpkins squashes? No! I hate feather. Even though that's not what killed me that time, I hate feather. Fuck the feather. Wait, I just realized This is flag 4. Holy moly. I'm almost at the top. Surely this is the straw. This is the last straw. I keep thinking I have more time to fall than I do. I need to jump over and immediately. Strawberry! Yeah, they're all fruit? Okay. No! Spare me from this feathery hell! Please, let there be no more strawberries. Flag number 3! I implore all of you to see someone who is actually good at the game doing all this shit because it's very impressive. I despise you. Oh my goodness. Yellow! I love the color yellow. I used to be such a yellow hater because I was edgy. I wanted to be edgy. And it's the color of the sun. And to be fair, fuck the sun. Oh yeah, I thought I got like a really bad sunburn because I think my brother took the bottle of sunscreen and then he just left an empty one. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Because I know that there was a basically full one and now there's a basically empty one. What the hell? Throw it away. But anyway, it's because my arms are really stinging and I'm like, okay, I'm scared that I'm burnt. Nope, it was just all the fucking scratches that I got from my stupid azalea bushes. Anyway, everyone wear sunscreen, it's important. Can you recycle sunscreen cans? Are they safe to throw away? That's what I'm concerned about, because I'm like, well, do they have, like, aerosol in them? Is it bad because they'd be, like, pressurized or something? No, I need to grab onto that ledge because I'm gonna keep YOLO dashing upward, up directionally. Up left. Like that. Blade of grass. What? Grass cutter? I say as I don't do the thing that I say that I was gonna do. Anyway, wait, what is everyone's death predictions? Mine is 450. Ah! Like the aerosol ones? Yeah. The ones where you spray. I assume that they would need to be disposed of in special fashion. But either way, why the fuck would he just put it where the full one was? Why would you do that? Brother who I shall not name. Even though I know his ass is not watching. Because he does not exist to me, and I do not exist to him. We are the most distant siblings ever. I still did it! I'm like 2 seconds away from using the D-pad. Yes, please. Oh, wait, the color red. I do love the color red, but not when I see it on my KBPS. Now I can't even make the first jump, and also my nose is really itching. Can I please not sneeze? I might be stupid. Honestly, could probably make the first jump without a dash, but I'd rather not risk it. Oh. I'm surprised I managed to salvage that, and I feel another one coming. I dropped down too far! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn off my phone so I don't have my walkthrough, and also, god damn it. Oh, you'd want to use the product inside the can, then you can recycle it, otherwise puncture it and drain it? Okay. I didn't know if it was like how you have to specially dispose of batteries or something. Because, like, it looks like something would be there. Wah! Wait, flag 2! Can my bitrate not be shit for the last flag? Why must it be extra uncooperative? Wah! Though at workplaces, they'll have hazardous waste sites to dump it. Exactly. I didn't know if it'd be one of the instances where that would be called for. Even though I probably have put batteries in the trash at one point. Boing. Fuck. Honestly, I could probably land on the dash crystal to try and save myself. Fuck. God, the sky on Summit is so beautiful. All peak colors. Yes! Fuck! What? I was so convinced that wasn't gonna make it. Ah! Hands! Why must you be sweat? Fuck! Oh no! Oh, I salvaged it! Yes! Disposable batteries are generally safe to do so unless they're old and corroded. Oh. I didn't know that. Anyway, last flag! And spoiler alert, this is kind of a nothing flag. I made it. I did it. I'm at the top of the mountain. There it is. Yay. Always throw your car batteries into the ocean. Do not do that! Holy shit, we actually did it. We threw our car battery into the ocean. I can't believe it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at how far we've come. The skybox is gorgeous. I'm glad I got to see this before I Victory lap flag, that's what 7B is. Oh, right. When we leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this. Yeah. I know that we need to go home eventually. I know that my bitrate has to stop being fucking annoying eventually. Right? But it'll be scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me. Even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you. I'm still nervous. That's it? That's the top of the mountain? What the fuck do you mean, that's it? You know how fucking long it took me to get here? So, what now? One of my favorite stim phrases. Let's just enjoy this for a bit. So, what now? The bitrate will lag until morale improves. Fuck you, bitrate! Anyway, I'm still guessing 450. Your guesses? I climbed Celeste Mountain. Wow, Maddie Thorson. Shout out trans women. Oh, wait, we still gotta watch the credits. So, what now? Um, well, as soon as I do the platforming, not to jinx it, but this will absolutely jinx it. Wait, isn't I was gonna say, isn't reflection at like the bottom of the mountain? My sneezing feels less. 500. That's a fair guess. Because I was gonna say I didn't die as much on the summit parts as I expected, but then it's like, oh wait, there are so many. This level is so long. It's so long. Which like makes sense. It's thematically fitting, but it's really long, which makes backtracking really annoying. Even though I assume that each like part of the mountain is checkpointed. Also, I heard my dog get up. If she needs to go out, I'll let her go out, and I'll even let her stay out for 15 minutes. If she needs to get something off her chest, she needs to wear herself out because I was trying to play with her. She kind of wasn't having it. I wonder, oh my god, that picture of them jumping is so cute. I wonder if her cataracts, because she has cataracts, makes it so she has a hard time seeing some of her toys. Because I'll like throw them down the stairs and she'll just look at me. And she'll watch me throw them and I'm like, what do you want me to do? You know where it went. You saw me. And it's like, well, does she see it? Is it hard for her to see? I don't know. Also, tell me why I open the door and it's like 7:30 p.m. and then I hear like a fucking chainsaw? Huh? Fuck are y'all chainsawing when it's dark outside? Stop that. Shout out to all the people who made the game. Need to keep the rent low by parking. No! Daisy, you can't do that. Also, it gets cold outside and I'd be scared. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. But also, I swear to God, some of the neighbors, I don't know if they leave their dogs out all night, but there have been times when I've been awake at 1 a.m. and I'll be outside and those dogs will be outside. Dogs multiple. And I'm like, fuck are y'all doing? Those poor dogs. They also used to have a pig, but I'm pretty sure they killed it. Well, either way, it's not there anymore. Thanks for playing. Well, we're not done here. We just finished we finished any percent. All right, give me my strawby count. Welcome back. Yow. Did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it'd be worth it, but it totally was. I should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Wouldn't Battlein show up in the selfie? Good evening, everyone. Get your ass out of here. I'm still mad at you. What are you doing here? A little bird told me there was to be a party. RSVP by bird, positively magical. But if I'm unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Okay, bye. Please stay, Mr. Oshiro. Fine. It's good to see you. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside of that hotel of yours, Oshiro. I'm glad you made it. Meow here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Meow. I haven't had strawberry pie since I was a kid. Has anyone ever had strawberry pie with no rhubarb, just plain strawberry pie? What is it like? Now, to be fair, my dogs do like occasionally getting up at 2 to 3 a.m. I don't know what it is, but just telling Daisy when it's like 11:30 and she's revved up and wants attention, and I just tell her no. It has her calm down for the rest of the night. I'm 2 out of 2. Or 2 for 2 in doing that strategy. Not sure if it'll work again. I'm hoping it does. We'll see. I need to know what a strawberry pie tastes like. This is gonna be amazing. Anyway, I think it's really funny, the any percent getting like 0 strawberries and you make the worst pie ever. It's just crust. Don't get your hopes up, she's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't a mountain climber. True. I can't promise it'll live up to the hype, Theo, but I tried my best. So, how's it taste? And you get the best, most delicious looking pie in the fucking universe. I need to eat it right now. Like, look. She says she's not much of a baker, and yet she does a lattice design. Hello? Meow. This is the best thing I've ever tasted. Oh, come on. Be honest. He's right, dear. This is delicious. It is truly magnificent, Miss Meow. A symphony for the taste buds. Can I take partial credit for this? Wow, thanks everyone. I worked really hard for it. I got all those fucking strawberries. Just for this. Because I needed those goddamn strawberries. Anyway, don't mind all those missing ones. Oh, wait. I only died like 350 times? No shot. Show me my death count. Anyway, there's core, but who cares? How many times did I die here? Oh, wait, 754. That makes sense. Wait, I missed one. Where the fuck did I miss it? It has to be like the last one. Oh my fucking god, of course. What the hell did I miss? Oh, I'm not happy about this. At least I can rush through. How did I miss the last one? And you know what? Before we get back to it, I'm gonna cheat. I need to see where it is. Where the fuck is it? This is why I was cheating, by the way. Okay. No, I got that one. I got the one in the side. Where's the last one? Oh, you're fucking joking. Oh, it's in the stupidest place imaginable. We're gonna be so mad when we see it. And by we, I mean me. I'm gonna be so mad. And I am. Ooh. That's a diabolical placement for a strawberry. Absolutely evil. At least this part was short. Because I'm like, I know I'm missing some from core. But I should not be missing that many. I mean, we've not seen this part of the level, have we? I don't think I've seen this part of the level. What do I do? Please be at the end. Oh my fucking god, I hate puzzles. Get me out of here. Mirror Temple really wants to lose, like, all of its points. All the points that I could give it for having a short B-side. Please tell me none of these screens were too hard. Wait, I went uppies before. So I know how to go uppies. And now that I don't have to get the strawberries, I can just go. We could just go. Oh, right, wait, I don't even... I'm so mad about how. Fuck. Does it count? No! I need to cross the door. Where the one was, it's literally right across from it. I hate you. Get out of my way. I was gonna say, having the number seems incorrect, but I don't know enough about this game to know that it's wrong. But I'm like, core doesn't seem like it'd have that many strawberries. Fuck! I almost had it. Please be in the last room soon. Right, I just skipped everything. Like a dirty cheater. Ha! This fucking room. Simply do it first try. And now it feels way longer now that I really do not want to be here. Of course. Fuck. I imagine. I was thinking about this earlier today. Not like I'll do it. I'm not lying when I say I will probably never touch this game after this. After I finish Farewell on this file. Man, if I did this again, my death count would probably be way less. Anyway, do you remember this room? Do you like this room? Do you like it? No? Me neither. My ass does not want to be here right now. Like, how the fuck was I supposed to know this was here? Get me out of here. How many deaths? Anyway, if Summit is so great, why isn't there a Summit 2? My arms hurt. Not from this. If I could at least get to a couple checkpoints, that'd be nice. Because it's not... because I gotta take pictures for my thumbnails, and if I'm not at a checkpoint, I can't easily go back to where I was. If I could at least get through, like, the reflection and the city part, that'd be cool. Ideally more. If that no way is new, yeah. That's why I said the placement of that strawberry is evil. Because you're gonna be like, oh, I already got it. Because I solved the puzzle. And this, you know what? All this spike platforming, the spike dashing, is why the order of the seasides. I'm gonna do like 3, 5, and 7. We're gonna do the hardest ones first, and then people hearing this like, oh, the sleeper hard one 6. I'll be like, I don't care. I know which ones are gonna be hardest for me. And to be fair, 6 is gonna be up there. I hear nothing but bad things about 7, and I'm scared. Also that you can die after collecting the heart, which is really funny. But also really awful, because it's definitely gonna happen to me. I love precision platforming. Well, yeah, I can see why. I keep thinking about wanting to watch someone play 7C. So that I'll know for when the time comes. And yet every time I watch someone play Celeste and they get to, because I like 100% runs and stuff. I never pay attention fully when they get to that part. So I'm still scared of it. Anyway, I'm assuming I'll get the seasides after core. So maybe next week. And by next week I'll mean I'll work on core A and B. Fuck. Could be worse, you could be speedrunning instead. True. And I'm okay. I'm sure it's really nice to get really good at the movement, and if you get really good at the movement, you're not gonna die to stupid stuff. However, that takes a time investment when I could be running back and forth in the grass in Pokemon X, going way over odds to try and get a shiny Esper. Oh my goodness, ZA is in like... it's in like a week. Ah, I'm excited. I like speedrunning so much, but I know that my ass can never do it. I would play a weird game. Like, I would play a fucking weird game. I'd be playing Pokemon Conquest. Weird game only. Fuck. The mind abstracts 7C to protect itself anymore. No, it's just that I just end up background noising it too much. So I'm not paying attention. Because at the point they're at that point, it's been a while. My ass cannot pay attention for that long. And also there's a decent chance I'm doing a task. I can't pay attention to what's being said and also be like cooking or something, because then I gotta be reading the recipe at the same time, and I can't read and listen and comprehend at the same time. That's too hard. Combine this is like the same mentality as when I get really focused, I can't hear the music. Because my other senses are engaged too much. Ah! This room's long as hell. You know what would be really nice here? Yeah, I'm back on my shit. Oh, I'm back on my where are binoculars? I'm hoping that this part of that all the individual sections are like 5 screens tops, except for the actual summit part. I know it's not true. Guess who's attempting to cook now? This guy. Wowzers! What are you making? I was cooking earlier. I love absolutely fucking up recipes intentionally. Because, okay, it's not a bad thing that my brother does this. It just annoys me personally. He'll like open a thing of pasta and he won't use all of it. He'll only cook the portion that he needs, which makes absolutely no sense to me. Because I'm like, why would you not cook all of it so that when you want more, you have to put in less effort? But anyway, there was an open thing, and I was like, well, let me just use the open thing, even though it's way more than what my recipe needs by like 100 grams, so that I don't just have a little bit left over. Which, with the amount of water that I was supposed to use to boil stuff, let's just say it was a little underdone, but it's fine. Because as picky as I am with food, I will also eat literally anything. Curry again for my brother and sister this time. Yum. Sounds good. Oh, wait, and also earlier this week I made apple cake. Huge. It turned out great. Very yummy. Yeah, you should cook the whole thing. I mean, you don't have to. It's just, it bothers me specifically. It's like a pet peeve type deal. Because why would I not cook the whole thing? Because then I could just like microwave it for a minute or two and have food instead of having to wait for the water to boil. Wait like 10 to 12 minutes for it to boil, and then you gotta wait for it to actually cook, and then that takes too long. And my brain is weird, where even if I'm hungry, I can't bring myself to cook most of the time. So I'm like, okay, I have the energy to cook. I need to do as much as possible so I can stockpile. Huge. Wait. No! Wait, I use the whole vegetable when cooking, even if it's over the amount needed? No, because I did the same too. But that one, I knew it wouldn't mess as much with the cooking time because it asked for like half an onion, and I'm like, no, I'm doing a full onion because A, I like onion, B, Holly won't impact it much because I'm cooking it enough to get out most of the water. Whatever. Boop. Anyway, wait. This apple cake was so good. I did not think... I wasn't sure if I'd like it because I'm usually not a fan of, like, fruit-adjacent cake. It's so good. The apples were not terrible in texture, and the recipe had, like, I forget exactly what it was called, but it's glaze, and it was basically like a caramel glaze. That's what it tastes like to me. The only bad thing is because of how it baked in the pan, it was like... It kind of sunk a little. Not sunk, but like it pulled away from the edges because it was baked. But that means that when I poured the glaze on top of it, I didn't have like heavy cream, so I used a thinner alternative. It kind of all pooled around the edges, which is fine, but oh! Okay, so this is the end of this section. Huge, but this room is probably long, but yay! End of this section. Anyway, all the glaze pulled around the edges, which means that the middle pieces will not be nearly as tasty. But it's okay. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, note for me, trying to say it to myself to remember it. My parents were like, "Oh my God, can we have some? Can you like freeze us some?" I'm like, sure. But then I read the recipe again, and it says that it's okay to freeze, but before you make the glaze, which I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So I wanted to test freeze it to see how that would work out, even though there should be some left by the time they get back. I don't know. However, my only complaint, it didn't use as much apples as I thought it would, because I wanted recipes that weren't pie that I could do with apple. Most of the apple came from applesauce, which I'm not complaining about, but it basically just ended up being like a cinnamon cake, because I use cinnamon applesauce, and I like cinnamon, with some apple in it, which is not bad. But I still have a fuck ton of apples, which is still, does anyone have any apple recipes that aren't pie and aren't like an apple crisp? Because oats are super hit or miss for me. I'm either gonna really like them. I go through an oatmeal phase like once per decade, and then I don't, and then I hate it. My relationship to food is odd. Why? Ah! Can I stop, like, doing the same thing? Falling right before I get to the spring. This song is so distracting because it sounds like something to me. But I don't know what it is. Specifically that part that just played. What does that sound like to me? It's like the theme song to some show. I just chop them into slices and put them in a sealed container, but that's no fun. Fuck! How do I get there? And then also, if I do that, I feel like I'd forget about them. And then they'd actually go bad. Ah. Mm-hmm. Wait, I could make the applesauce. Surely it cannot be that hard. Surely it's just like putting apple slices into a blender. Ah! Or something stupid like that. I'm willing to do weird things. I was grinding up brown sugar with a mortar and pestle because it had stuck together. I'll do weird things. Good luck, 7B. Thank you, Magic Meowkins. Also, hello. I hope you're doing well. Ah! I probably have stuff to... Wait! Okay. I was gonna say, I have like a maple caramel sauce that I could eat with the apples, which would be huge. But then I remembered, not the container that I have, but a container I had, and it's like a jar. It was sealed, and yet one time when I opened it, there were ants in it. How did they get into a sealed jar? How did they do that? I don't understand to this day. Okay, I would have made that if I was just a little earlier, but now I understand. Just be higher up on the screen. How did the ants get there? And this was also when we had a fuck ton of ants. This is when you'd open the cabinet and there'd be like 10 of them. And then you'd get all of them. And you'd open it like an hour later and they'd all respawn. Where do you come from? And now they're not there anymore. So what the hell happened there? It's like the sequel to what happened with all those flies. Baked apple, but like that feels in the same vein of just my nemesis. That feels in the same vein of just eating an apple. That is not where I was supposed to, not where I was supposed to go. So I assume stop using up all my dashes. It's so tempting though. Ooh, fancy double jump. Ah! Must dash. Must get blue hair. And also pronouns. Wait a minute. I could give my costume, the costume idea that I have, I could give it blue hair. I won't. It'll probably be Orphle. Why he Orphle? But I could. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Clearly. Ah. No! Wait, but where was I supposed to go from there? Thing that I don't like about binoculars. Yeah, let me just sight read the level when I'm gonna die from landing in spikes in 0.02 seconds. What would you like me to do about that game? Oh, just read the level better? Oh my goodness, why didn't I think of that? No! Okay, see, that feels more demoralizing than dying. What? Now that feels a little ridiculous, don't we think? Okay, land on the platform to not drive up my death count artificially. Because we all know that obviously my death count is gonna be under 1,000, right? You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head. Like, obviously that's not gonna happen. Okay, so we use it to, like, fling us up and over. Then we use it to fling us up and over, and then we go up and over, and then we go up and over, and then we go up and around, and then we go uppies. Like, why does I don't understand. Over, up. Either way. Since I'm on chapter 1 part, I think I'll be able to hit my goal, which is to get to dream blocks. I love the dream blocks so much. It's a shame that they are the gimmick in the shortest chapter. Why would they do that to me specifically? Same with the soundtrack. Chapter 2 OST, absolute bangers. Some of my favorites in the entire thing. So short. Boop, boop. I didn't know that there was like a cooldown. a cooldown for it going uppies. Wait, no, wait, I probably could have made that. I was close. Beach ready? I love all the signs here. They're so silly. I am beach ready. It's October. It's cold outside. It's not cold outside. Thanks, climate change. It means at the beach that I like to go to, it'll be their off season, so they won't kick us out. Because they want it to be for locals only. Fuck you, I'm a local to the state. Yeah, because I could probably dash up there and then I could... Developer had an epiphany and said, yeah, all these fun parts, just cut them down. Don't ask why, just do it. What are you talking about? Oh, with the dream block thing. Let's see. Alright, we got uppies. What the fuck do I do here? Oh. Boing. Oh, I'm so glad that I just get to clear the level straight up. I don't have to do anything fancy. I don't have to look around. I can just go. Oh, fuck. Why are there binoculars midway through the screen? Is it gonna respawn me all the way at the beginning if I die? When I die? When I die? Grabby. For some reason, I thought I could grab onto it. Not like it would have helped me. What do you have for me? Okay. So we need to boing, dash, grab onto the thing, dash, grab onto the thing, jump around, boing, grab, uppies. See, like, why does this one feels self-explanatory to me. See? Ah! Fuck. Okay. I need to go uppies. I need to jump. Ah! Dream block soon. And see, now they have me being ambitious, being like, ooh, maybe I can, ooh, wait, no. Fuck. Maybe I can clear the chapter 2 section. And if I can clear the chapter 2 section, maybe I can clear the chapter 3 section. Wait, no, this is the part. This part is really weird. Fuck. At least I don't think this room is actually very long. I couldn't. I don't know. I find it very hard to see the spikes on these types of platforms. Ah, yeah. It felt as it felt doomed as soon as I had to use my second dash. Okay, I did it. Check the 2 part. It's only been 2 hours and I've already made seemingly significant progress. Anyway, do I remember how to dream jump? So I imagine I'm gonna have to do that here. Oh. Well, yes, I do. What? I missed you, dream jumps. Me when I lie. Okay, it's not a lie. Does dream jump? I don't know. They make sense as a mechanic. Of course, you can jump out of the block. It's the same concept as, oh fuck. It's the same concept as like jumping off the moving blocks. Hardest part for real. You're joking. How did I not clear that? I'm a fool. They're so pretty. I want to eat them, even though they would definitely taste like licorice. This is the most licorice tasting item I've ever seen. And I hate licorice. So I wouldn't even like it. What the heck? Okay, so don't immediately use the second dash there. All right. What? First room of the section, by the way. I was trying to jump and grab onto that sticky outy bit. Like that. Fuck! I dashed in the wrong direction. Now I'm also completely unfocusing my eyes, which is probably not a good idea. Ah, you're joking. Oh yeah, wait, can't you dream jump in basically any direction once you leave a block? Boing. Up. Ah! I will never, ever dash in the correct direction when I want to. I'll only do it when I'm really distracted. How? I swear I'm holding up. Nice. Also, wait, we're already at second ad break? Okay, well, another ad break will start soon. Cool. What? Oh, I hear my dog. She's upstairs. Hi, Daisy. Hi. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna give her a bit of a pet. Cause I feel bad. I feel bad. Hi, Daisy. Dog alert. You're very soft. Although you do have a couple mats, but I also don't trust that you won't be mad at me if I try to brush you. So I won't. They're not like serious mats. But they are nonetheless. Man, I was so excited last stream when she finally just like sat next to me. She never does that. Or she just like sat behind me. Which is what I've wanted her to do this whole time. Okay, what the heck do I do there? Hold up. What are you eating? Okay, I don't think you're eating anything, but it sounded like you were. I swear, you think from the way she acts that I don't feed her. She does. And she eats her food. Fuck. I watched her eat her food earlier. She's just very food motivated, as they say. But of course it worries me. Because like earlier, I said it, I was cooking with onions. And onions are really bad for dogs, so I'm like, I have to bodyguard her away because inevitably I will drop things. Okay. And of course, as soon as she hears something drop on the ground, she'll be like, ooh, ooh, is for me? Is for me? And I'll go, no, you'll die. You little dog, I worry about you a lot. It may sound like I get really fed up with her, and I do. But I don't want her to eat an onion and get really sick. Like, I'm sure if she got just a little piece, it probably wouldn't make her feel too bad. I ain't taking those chances. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to dash up and to the right. Yeah, same here. You understand. So I try and be really vigilant when I drop things on the ground, but it is hard to tell because sometimes it'll land like under a ledge where I can't see it, but I'll know it's there once I see her like thoroughly investigating an area and be like, oh, fuck, something was there. Well, hopefully it wasn't anything too bad. Fuck. I wanna like dash so that I can grab onto the block for consistency. Also, maybe this is her way of saying that she wants to go outside. However, I think if she wanted to go out, she'd be a little more enthusiastic about it. But also, I can see the shadow of her tail wagging, which is kind of funny. Man. Dog. Alright. Where are you? Where did you go? Daisy, I can't reach you when you're all the way over there. Hi. Why do you feel cold? Gotta be vigilant and quick to grab whatever they're looking for. Oh, damn right. The way that she'll like run over. It also doesn't help when she'll like lick the dishwasher. Yeah, dishwasher liquor. As I'm doing the dishes, like, we really do not need to be doing this. I dashed up right into the spikes as soon as I was leaving the dream block. Fuck. And this one's hard. They're all hard. It's also hard because my eyes are having a hard time focusing. Where? I'm trying to dash up and hit the ceiling, but it is very tightly timed. Right. What? Do I have to... Do I have to dash through the top of the block? See, I was assuming... Oh, wait. If I... wait, but if I did a dream... I was like, if I did a dream jump, I'd go too far. Oh, wait. The humble dash. The humble dash. Ooh. Yeah, I think even if I did a horizontal, it would have made it. Just get better, silly. Beep, beep, beep. I thought that would have not done enough distance. Ugh, I hate this chair. It's leaning. Fuck. Next time I get there, I was gonna say next time I get there, I'll try and do a dream jump, and I did, and it did not help me. I totally dashed to the side there. Okay. Not good enough. Man, having spikes on the end of that one specific thing is extra evil. Bing, 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 bing. Fuck! Oh, I feel like that would have made it! Just hit the correct... No! Ah, but it did make it. Okay. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure that spikes only damage you if you move in the opposite direction to them. So even though it would look like I'm basically touching them, since I'm moving purely horizontal against them, it wouldn't hit me. That was my thought process. She's fed up with me. No! But now I know it works. I heard her buff. What does she want from me? I might have to. Oh my god. If she does want to be let outside, I will go let her outside. I don't want to be baited. Can I help you? Can I help you, dog? You can't just stand there looking at me and expect you to know what you want. Don't growl at me. She made a I don't know if you could hear it. Do you need to go outside, dog? Okay. I'll 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 be back in a minute to see if she wants to go outside. Okay. Sorry about that. I let her out and I was gonna let her stay outside for a while. However, it's raining a little. And I know she doesn't like the rain, so I won't do that. I set a timer for 5 minutes, so I'll do that. Surely I can finish this room. Oh, it's so bright. Is this a setting? Is this a setting that I can turn off? Because the brightness is really distracting. I do not like it. No. I'm not finishing this shit before I gotta let my dog inside. Poor Daisy. Can't even let her outside for an extended period of time to release any pent up energy she didn't let out when she was barely playing. No! Anyway, I imagine it's just gonna be like this green block juggling. Of course, it's gotta rain like the day after I do yard work, which would have made my life significantly easier by softening the ground, getting some of the weeds much easier to pull out. Okay. Can I not already be at the phase where I'm bad at the first jump? Okay, this room actually isn't too long. No. Ooh, that's rough. Getting this first dream jump I find to be kind of tricky. Man, wait. Now when Daisy comes inside, oh, maybe she'll want to be pet. But she'll be soaking wet, so I don't want to pet her while she's soaking. Ah! Yeah. The worst part about letting her out super late is that even though I know she's inside, because I will have seen her like 5 minutes ago, I will get scared that I have left her outside and just completely fucking forgot about it. So I will check on her multiple times, and it's even worse. Okay. Wait, that actually took like 5 minutes, and we're at the end of this part. Yahoo! Okay, well, it's been 5 minutes. I'll be right back again. I won't pause the recording again, so sorry about that. It'll take like 30 seconds. Sorry about that. I also gave her her treat. And you know what? She did it again. She did the thing where I let her out inside and immediately, burf. What do you want? What do you want from me? I don't understand this creature. Anyway, I told her no, so maybe that'll work. I'm like, she can... You can sit with me, Daisy. It's okay. But I can't be paying attention to you all the time. And by that, I mean, I've been paying attention to her all day. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, you could probably hear her then, right? Like, what do you want? Some things are never meant to be understood. Well, Daisy, I'd like to fucking understand because I really prefer that you not bark. Fuck. For like 30 minutes to an hour at 11 o'clock at night. She's behind me again, isn't she? That's a rhetorical question. She is behind me. Hi, Daisy. I'm not going to pet you because you're soaking wet. Daisy, can you not be sniffing around my cables? Oh my god, what are you eating? Stop that. She's chewing something. No! Man, I'm so close. Ugh. My stupid, squeaky, leaning chair. Okay, so I shouldn't dream jump out of that one, which is very tempo breaking. Because all of these other ones have been. See, like, what do you want, Daisy? Quit that. I might have to tell her no. No strats testing. Daisy. Daisy. No. What do you want? No, Daisy. No. And then she just walks away. Like, what? I heard that, Boof. You quit that. What do you want? You have food. You have water. I literally just let you out. Literally just let you out. I've been paying attention to you all day. Good luck with that. Yeah, thanks. Hey, no strats have had her not waking me up at 4 a.m. for 2 nights in a row, so I'll take it. This time I only woke up at 4 a.m. because of, I don't know, I just did. Fuck. The dream jump even worked there. Mean. Okay, wait. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Daisy. I don't... Okay, I hope I didn't roll over her. I don't think I did, because otherwise she would have yelped. I'm not used to sitting behind me. There is lore. Because I do make fun of her for this. It's like, oh, if you're so lonely, why don't you go sit downstairs in the office? And the reason is because she's been rolled over with the chair too many times. Don't buff at me here. Quit that. But she doesn't have that association because I, like, never let her into my room. Because I tend to be weird about my stuff, even though she is literally just a dog. Fuck. So I probably just need to, like, carry the momentum out of that block. And then need to go upside. I need to dash through higher. That too. I totally pressed jump, but okay. Oh, right, wait, I can fall faster. We're at the point where it's like, hey, why are my jumps not carrying through? Wah. Huh? Fuck. The dog knows too much. They'll get into something and or shred something. No, literally though. I was so confused because the other day I saw a little bit of like tissue paper or something on the ground and I'm like, what? And for a couple days I couldn't find what she had gotten into. I was like, did I just like leave a scrap of something on the ground and didn't notice it? But no. Because I'm leaving my parents' room door open in case she wants to like sit in her crate because that's where her crate is. Or because that's where she usually goes when she sleeps. But then I check in there because you know, she's had accidents in there before, so I'm like, okay, did she like have an accident in there? And what do I see? But mass amounts of shredded tissue paper. I'm like, why the fuck is there so much tissue paper in here? How did you get this? Don't worry, it's out of her reach now, but oh my god. Finally starting to learn the lesson with tissue paper, or with toilet paper, hiding it better, because I know her ass is gonna get into it. Fuck. Life finds a way. By life, I mean... Fuck, I did it again! Dog finds a way to chew up some form of paper. She's gonna get into some historical paper that I have no idea where it even came from. No! I don't even get why she does this now, because she's not done this before. And we've had her for like, I don't know, 8 years or something. No. So why does she only start doing it now? Within like the year? I don't know. My theory is still something to do with return to office. She can't spend as much time with her favorite anymore and it stresses her out or whatever. But I have no way of knowing for certain. Anyway, I've started doing the dream jump out of that block again. I'm not used to the timing for jumping out of it. Oh! I autopiloted for a second, but I autopiloted so well that I did something I didn't normally do. And as soon as I noticed, I was like, wait, what do I have to do? Isn't that right, Daisy? I say that because I know she's still probably behind me. Even though I can't see her. I didn't hear her. Well, okay, I don't know where she is. You better not be, like, eating my clothes or something. You know how earlier I'm like, rarely have the energy to cook food even if I'm really hungry. Applies to laundry as well. Do I have clean laundry sitting out? Yes. Or socks. Thankfully, she's never eaten a sock. The closest she's gotten is trying to bite at my foot when I was trying to play with her. Huh! I did it! Yay! When I was trying to play with her, and I think I was wearing like plushy slippers or something. Anyways, I'm in hell. She tried to bite those. But she didn't like actually get them. Well, what the heck, Daisy? I knew you could do. Ah, never mind. Well, hey, I did do it. I'm just gonna die on the next screen a bunch. And see, now I'm gonna be like, I really want to finish this part, just so I'm not gonna have to start stream to Dust Bunnies next time. No matter how bad I am at Dust Bunnies. No matter how bad I am at them, this part cannot take me more than an hour and a half to complete. It just can't. Boing, 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 boing. Ah! And you know what? I actually really like the way that this... Oh, I may be stupid. For some reason, I thought it went into the platform. It does not. Because all the parts seem... Fuck! They seem reasonably sized. And I like that. It'll be done by the time this simmering is done, aka 15 minutes. You are very optimistic. But I appreciate it. Your curry's taken a long time to make. Does it usually take that long? Unless this is a me having no... Fuck! Me having a weak grasp on time moment. I feel like you sent that message a while ago that you were making curry at like the very beginning. Fuck. Beep, 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 beep. Jump right into the dust bunny. Okay, itch. I was gonna say itch, get thrown off the cycle immediately. Wait, it's the peeling? Yup. Alright, fair enough. Chopping and making meatballs that take... especially the meatballs, fair enough. That is my least favorite part about recipes, is getting lied to about how long things take. I was told the thing that I was making earlier would be like 30-minute endeavor. Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes to chop up all the potato and the onion. That was not a short endeavor. How the hell did I do that? Exactly. It seems to think that like you're just taking into account the pure cooking time, not the fact that I'm probably an inexperienced chef following your recipe. I cannot cut onions that fast. It takes me like 5 minutes to cut one onion because I have to step away like 5 times. Get me out of dust bunnies. Anyways, meatball with curry sounds fancy and also yummy. So I hope it turns out well. Fuck! Needs to be cubed for the potato and sliced for the onion. Didn't tear up this time. Oh, didn't tear up this time from the onions. How? That's like my number one weakness. Not only do I tear up several times. It's an arduous task. And it sucks because I really like onion. But it's just so hard for me to handle. My culinary genius of following the box instructions die with me. Okay. I'm really good at following instructions. Does not help me not die from onion attack. Because, you know, like, I know that they're supposed to make me cry. However, I feel like the degree to which it happens to me is a little excessive. I felt like I was going to get hit by the dustbin on the way down, so I overcorrected. Meh. I did it. Room 1. Room 1 of hell. Maybe if I... Fuck. I was hoping if I dashed twice, I would... Okay. Huh? I hate this. I hate it. I know that there's probably a rhythm to it. But oh my god. My hatred of these things will never die. Wait, that could have worked. But it probably helps that I use smaller onions instead of one big onion this time. Use a kitchen knife to have it and then have it and do it into thin slices. Okay, because I do feel like I used a rather big onion. However, I remember when I really liked making French onion soup, because I love soup. And I'd have to cut up like 6 onions for that. And it would take like 30 minutes. Oh my god, that was not what I was supposed to do, but if it works, it works. Oh my god. Ah, shields! I hate this room. I hate this room. I hate this room. Anyway, it would take me like 30 minutes because I just had to walk away so frequently because I could not see. Fuck! Ah! Ah! Despise. Brutal. I hate these things. I know there has to be a better way to do it, but I'm too stupid. And it is impossible for me to pay attention to this many things at once. Okay, I think. I should try and get this one first. I hate you! All dust bunnies go to hell. I'll be there to welcome them. You're joking. I totally thought that was gonna land on the spring. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck! Ah! What the hell do I even do from there? My controller disconnected. Surely I can do this. How the hell do I get up there? I probably have to grab on to the movie block, just dash up there, land on the spring, dash out. Oh my god. Mr. Oshiro, I'll see you in hell. I need to fist fight this old man, this old dead man. No! Ah! Clean up your fucking dust bunnies. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Wasn't there a room just like this in 3B2? Wait, shit. Oh my god. Jump! No! Okay, wait for the thing to come back. No! Ah! I despise you. Almost. Yeah, and who knows how long it'll take for me to get another run back there. You'll get this. I will get it. I would really like to finish this one today. I'm also hoping... Fuck. I cannot see all these things on the screen at the same time. I genuinely can't. Oh man, I haven't seen 7B in forever. Lucky. That'll be me once I finish it. I never want to see this thing ever again. It's only the dust bunnies. My arch nemesis. Also, hello. Yeah, of course. Thank you for your additions, Daisy. Wait. I was gonna say I don't know how to get through these things if I don't go immediately. Thank you for your input, dog. Ah! I thought I have a double jump. I did not. Ah. Bark! 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 Like, what in tarnation do you have to be barking about at this hour, dog? Nothing. No strats only temporarily worked. this dust bunny camping the shield, camping the spring and the shield. I need to fist fight it personally. Oh my god, this is the worst ever! If I went higher on the screen, I probably could have made it. But I love not understanding cycles, so basically every time I do this, it feels like I'm improvising it. Except for these first ones, I don't... Cycle-based movement can burn in hell. Oh, when I get to do 3C. And I get to never see these things ever again unless they're in Chapter 9, in which case I will be very unhappy about it. Oh my god. That day cannot come soon enough. Ah! Missed the bus? Start over! Oh my goodness, is this Super Mario? Something about a frame rule? But that's what it feels like. Ah! Okay, this is terrible. Get away from me. Oh my god. Boing. I did not mean to do that, and now I have to drop onto the spring. Kinda, yeah. That's how I hear it always explained. And it makes sense. Even though I know it is not necessarily as true as it sounds. But who cares? Do you need to know the exact mechanics that defines something? If you understand its essence. Oh my god! I meant to dash up. It is so fun. Feeling like I'm doing everything correct. Ah! How did that not land on the spring? Welcome to hell. We got dust bunnies. You know what would go really good right now? Apple cake. My apple cake, but I really don't wanna. But I could. It'd be really good. And I can even have a little bit of ice cream. Wait, that'd go hard. I should do that. Let me do that tomorrow. I'm maybe stupid. Okay. I'm about to ask the stupidest question of all time. Have the dash particles always been different based on Madeline's hair color? Yes. Oh. I just noticed. I just noticed. Oops. That's a cool detail. And yes, I know her hair gets shorter. It is definitely the most obvious with the purple hair. No shot I didn't go far enough. Boing, boing, boing. Wait. Boing. Cry, pray, hope, hopes and dreams. And pure cope. Wait. Okay. Vibes-based cycle. Go my vibe cycle. Oh my god. How did I not die? Drop because I'm scared. Not paying attention to what's going on. I wonder if this would be easier for me if my screen was smaller. So it would be easier to, like, have everything visible. Oh! Wait. I could jump up there and then, like, do a little loop-de-loop. Maybe that would be easier for my brain to comprehend. I hate these things. Ah! If Mr. Oshiro just wasn't here, then I would not have to. Oh my god! I did it again! That's what happened last time! If he just wasn't here, then I would not have to deal with these things. I thought I had a double jump there again. I don't know why. They don't even look like bunnies. And there I thought I had a singular jump. Wait, dog stopped barking. Huge. Surely she will be cooperative tonight, and I will not have to hope and pray that she is nice to me. I did it again. Oh my god, this is bad. No! Yeah, that's how I feel battling. That's how I feel, meow. Because if I had it and I was able to get out in time, I could have just dashed to the side and gotten out. I don't know why I did that. Boing, 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 ah. Imagine I would, oop, I shouldn't have spoken. My ears are so trained to hear her. I can hear the starting of the bark engine from a mile away. Oh my god. I might have been able to salvage that. Boing, boing, boing. No, my cycles! My stupid freaking cycles that I hate. What? Exactly. Boing, boing, boy. How did it get neither? It's like I got a magnet in me, magnetized toward that one specific dust bunny. Okay, maybe I was being optimistic with being like, oh yeah, I can definitely finish the dust bunny part today. Fuck. How many... Because how many more rooms is this? This is like room 2. Maybe room 3. And if all of them are this bad for me, I don't know why I did that. I meant to land on the pad. I'm not lying when I say it's actually really hard for me to see and comprehend what's happening on the screen. Boop, boop, boop. Which is why these rooms I find especially problematic. Oh my god. Oh, she's right. She's right behind me, isn't she? Yes. Yes, she is. I know your ass does not want to go outside because you hate water. She leaving already? Sorry, I could not satisfy you, Your Highness. Oh. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. Okay. Using cheat mode just to clip past this room specifically. You see why I want to do 3C first. We're saving the first for worst. Worst for first. I know my ass is going to struggle on that one and 7C the most. Thus, if I do them first, the rest will seem way better in comparison. I did it again. Oh my god, I'm in such a precarious position. Oh my god, no! Boing, boing. Okay, ad break soon. Why do I keep doing that? Stop doing that. Oh no. Yeah, I think this is doomed. I never... I can't build up muscle memory because I'm too bad. Thus it takes me like 20 times longer. Was I not pressing the up direction high enough for you? How many times have I had that specific death? The one where I try to land on the pad, but I input diagonal instead of up. Am I dead? I'm free of that one room. Oh my god. This room is really pretty. Fuck. GG room, thank you. Surely the next one has to be the last one. I knew you could do it. Thank you. Oh no, I know I can do all these. It'll just some will take me a lot longer than others. Also, what the fuck is that emote? Oh, it's easy. What the Oh, right. They like dress up some of the emotes for Halloween and for Christmas. I'll be completely honest. I'm just the dust bunnies are not visible to me right now. No! I was almost out of there. No. Get me out of here. This is one of those rooms that seems deceptively hard. Like it seems hard because it's kind of long, but at the same time, the 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 dust bunnies are generous enough that the timing doesn't feel as tight. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Shut the fuck up. This isn't 1B. This isn't that one room I spent like an hour and a half on. This isn't 3B with that other room that I spent like an hour and a half on. Okay, I lied. Fuck the dust bunnies. Kill the dust bunnies. If you have a bunny persona, you're going to hell. No, that feels too mean. I love furry. And I love your persona, but holy shit. This is the downside of I do not see the dust bunnies right now. I will run right into them. I'm having a hard enough time telling where to go. Fuck! We're getting to the point where I'm like, oh, well, it's not that late. Maybe I can try section 4. Brother, are you insane? Stop this. Stop the madness. I will. Think about your thumbnail. Think about your thumbnail, dipshit. You need to be able to exit and re-enter to take the thumbnail, or you have to yoink a picture from someone. I would rather not yoink pictures from people. Oh my god. Finally done. Hooray! And now, the most important thing is you have to share how it is. That's the most important part, obviously. Oh my god. I'm not grab-pilled in this room. The grab button does not exist to me, but it definitely should. Oh my god, this second dust bunny is evil. Rotten hell, bunny. New sentence nobody's ever said before. Yes! Get me out of there! Get me out! Get me out! Fuck, there's wind! Tylenol ASMR, my water bottle hitting on the Tylenol bottle. At least I like these gimmicks more. I really do not like having to correct my position constantly with these clouds, though, and the wind. Really, really obnoxious. It is kind of crazy. Again, how, like, all the gimmicks past chapter 2 suck. Name me a good one. Okay, I like the clouds. But then you have feathers that suck. You have the wah 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 blocks, suck. You have bumpers, suck. C5 dash blocks are cool. I don't like them. Let me see, what other ones are there? Feathers get a special second mention because they suck extra. Fuck the feathers. I hate the feathers. They are the single worst mechanic. I hate them. No flying my wings. I'm gonna cut them off. Okay, that's mean. I'm sorry to my fictional wife. It's Tuesday, right? I keep asking that. And yet I have the schedule for a reason. It helps me keep track of time. Like days of the week. I hate the wind. Because it's hard enough to input the correct direction, but then I have to input the correct direction and also constantly like be holding right so I don't get blown off platforms. Cool. Oh, the seasides are gonna take me forever. One seaside per stream. Oh, wait. Question for the class. Once again, do they unlock after this or do they unlock after core? I don't know. I forgore. And by I forgore, I mean I've never done them, so. Yes, please. They unlock after 8B. Okay. See, that makes sense, but I wasn't sure. Well, hopefully... Because there's, like, no chance I'm gonna finish this today. So hopefully next time... Yeah, already thinking about it. I'll finish this, which may seem like wishful thinking, I don't know. And 8A. I think it's realistic. Well... Ah! I'm free! No! My arch nemesis. Oh. My arch nemesis, moving blocks. That was another room that I was stuck on for a long time. The one with the 3 blocks and 4B. Hell. At least in this, so far, I only have to dash in one direction. It's just based on height. That's not as bad. Boing. 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 Wait, what? Now what the heck do I do there? I only have 2 dashes. Oh wait, I probably just do 1 over. That's okay. I will say though, at least, even though I hate dust bunnies and they will sour my opinion on anything that has them immensely. Ah, no! I still like how this level is divided up. Bite-sized chunks and all. No! And as soon as I'm out of hell, everything seems a lot less daunting. And like I know, dust bunny cycles are not up to chance, but it feels like they are. With how I play the game, which is subpar. Nah, I was so used to dashing into the springs. Don't assume that I will hit the springs. I assumed that I was hitting the springs there. Boing, 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 boing. Ah! Boing, boing, boing. Man, for all my love of boing, I sure am scared of 7C. Isn't it all boing? All boing, dash through spike, boing, dash through spike, boing. Okay, see now I have to wonder how much of that level deloads if you do the silly leave your game on for 100 hours. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that. That's too much of a pain in the ass. When I can complete the level in 10 hours? As if. Celeste cannot be one of my my top 3 most played games just because I leave it open for 100 hours. I need to have my other faves up there. Boing, boing. No! Yeah! No! I have to jump on snowballs here. I know it. Fuck. I hate you. I hate you, snowballs. I hate you. I hate you. I hate the snowballs! It also doesn't help that there's like no visual indication that they show up. Lamau, but nice job. Thank you. Did I like randomly corner boost or something? Did I coincidence my way into winning? I already dislike the winds. Oh my god. But if there's one thing I hate more, it's strong wind. Oh my god. Like, I know that the snowballs come out at specific intervals, right? But when I'm trying to go forward, I'm not counting it. Dude, this shit sucks. This is just cycle-based movement at home. Except there's the immovable, what is it, unstoppable force of really strong wind. It's like, if you time it just slightly wrong, you're just gonna get hit. I just wish that there was an easier way to tell. Easier way to tell that they were coming. Other than just feeling it out. And of course, even even if things were like more spaced out, but as a result had less strong wind, it would feel 20 times better even if the movements you had to execute were basically the same. And it's another thing where it's like I don't understand their hitboxes. What the fuck? Daisy, what the hell? Oh my goodness, she's actually laying down on the floor behind me. I feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew. That's another thing. These platforms are so awful to adjust yourself. I need you to know that I am navigating this entirely vibes based. It is obviously not working, but I do not. Why did they have to focus on the second worst mechanic from chapter 4? It's only the second worst because it like never shows up. It's there for like a couple of rooms and it's a mild inconvenience. Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't holding direction there. And now my controller. 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 Okay. Yeah. I don't understand the timing. And I don't understand the hitboxes. Sometimes it feels like it should be hitting her feet, and then it just doesn't. And of course, the later it gets, the all the more blinding and garish this background looks. Is it pretty? Yes. One of the prettiest skyboxes in the game. Holy shit, I cannot fucking see anything. Curry's great, by the way. I'd say the only thing missing is making it spicier beyond what's in the box. Well, that seems like a pretty easy fix, though. You can just add spicy thing that you like of your choice. Add some like chili oil or something. Yeah, just hit me in the face with the fucking snowball. Is that what these things are, by the way? Are you okay with hint slash backseating? Backseating, please no, but hints are okay. Hints are okay right now. Generally, would prefer not. And making a pork cutlet like I had on that trip, that sounds complicated. Aren't those usually fried? I'll be completely honest. I think of pork cutlet and I think of fucking katsudon and then I think of Yuri on Ice. And I think, man, I should rewatch that because despite being number one, no, okay, that's a lie, number like 300 yaoi lover world, I do not like Yuri on Ice. I found it very disappointing. But it is really funny. And I'm thinking about it because the other day my friend was like, hey, have you heard of banana fish? And I'm like, yeah. But it's one of those things where I'm like, this seems a bit much. I don't want to see the gay people be sad. I don't want to see gay people sad, so I haven't watched it yet. But like, I'm sure it's good. He's like, oh yeah. My friend said that she got recommended it after she watched Yuri on Ice, and I'm like, wow, what a vibe shift. That is not, these are not equivalent things. I'm like, wow, that's really giving like Attack on Titan into Killing Stalking Pipeline. Like these are not the same. Jump. Stupid snowball. Okay, what do we have? Damn it, I gotta try. You do gotta try. All right, my friend's fave show ever is Banana Fish, and she's been trying to get me to watch it too, but it seems too sad. See, that's what I'm saying, and usually I'm okay with sad things, but I'm like, damn, I don't want to see gay people be sad right now. I can only take so much. The only gay people that can be sad are the gay people that I have created in my brain. Because they are not real. And they are mine. And I can do whatever I want with them. I can be like, this is just an AU, it's not canon. Ah! I'm so scared. I'm scared and my hands are getting sweaty. Just don't be sad. Have we read the news lately? Not to be all woke in the woke transgender channel. But be for real. I hate snowballs. I need it to be winter right now. If I'm... Ah! I was so convinced that was gonna work. Drop me into the pit. Daisy, what the heck? No, I shouldn't say that because if I say that, then she'll pay attention. And I don't want to. I get what you mean, but this too shall pass. Eventually, looking a little scary. No, I can't talk to dog as much as I want to. I don't want her, but then I'd feel bad. I don't want to kick her out of my room if she's asleep. Oh my god. The timing has to be different on different places on the screen, which sucks. There's no shot. I should have totally made it. Boop, boop. This is not gonna make. Oh, barely made it. No! Fuck the snowballs. Kill the snowballs. I hate snow. God bless global warming. I take it back. Winter is my favorite season, I promise. But holy shit, are these things really annoying? We have dust bunnies at home. The dust bunnies at home. Anyway, I'm logging 2K deaths. That's my prediction. Bloop. The only thing that's good about them is that they have a satisfying sound when you jump on top of them, but so does like everything else that's breakable when you jump on it. Total mosquito death. God, I wish that was me yesterday. Anyway, I'm pausing because my nose is itchy. Seriously, they're everywhere out here. No, I know. They bit me on my neck yesterday in multiple places, which is why it's so itchy. No! Oh! You know, this would be a really cool place to have binoculars. I am trying to count in my brain. It is not easy. Beep. Fuck the wind! I hate the wind. Fuck the weather. The weather should not stick together. Make the weather get a divorce again. I know none of them were the wind. Divorce is good. Get a divorce. Get a divorce. Right now. Sorry if you're married and you love your spouse. This is your sign. No, no, don't take me seriously, please. I say that knowing nobody is going to take me seriously. Oh my god, that was so close. I know, but nobody's gonna take me seriously. But I need to say it just in case. Getting divorced right now because streamer said so. You are not married, to my knowledge. Maybe if you get divorced because someone said so, your marriage wasn't that good to begin with, though. You ever think about that? Getting married just so I can get a divorce because streamer said so. No, don't do that. I think getting married probably costs money. Don't do that. Don't. I don't mean like having a ceremony. I mean just like doing the paperwork. That probably costs at least some amount of money. If I gotta pay to put a fucking ad in the goddamn newspaper to change my name, you probably, I poked my eye. You probably gotta pay to get a marriage license. So does divorce, but oh wait, yeah, true. Divorce is good. I have to say it on occasion. But it's true. It is good. Maybe if I say it good enough, maybe if I say it enough, I'll somehow catch the correct cycle. But thy will be done. There are many lives to ruin. Divorce is not necessarily life ruining, okay? If you're not happy in a relationship, you shouldn't be in it. If you're not happy being married to your partner, it's good that you're able to separate from them. That's why I say divorce is good. Not because haha funny divorce. Even though haha funny divorce. Treating divorce like it's the end-all, be-all of everything, it's fine. A lot of people get divorced for a reason. Because y'all ain't compatible anymore. Sorry. I feel a major lore drop, not even about me coming. I was like, man, the first place I learned about divorce was from my best friend from childhood. And I'm like, damn. I think I helped her, not helped, maybe the wrong word. I assisted in her autism diagnosis, which is weird to think about. I'm out of hell. Oh my god. Loading. Well, this is gonna be a last time situation where I get to the chapter 5 part, and then I leave. And then I call it because it's past 12 Limau. I made a lot more progress than I thought I would, though. Anyway, what are we confused about? Okay, this one doesn't seem the worst, actually. At least the wind is weaker. Fuck. I still don't find it very enjoyable to constantly have to adjust my positioning. Oh wait, did I ever finish what I was saying about that? Yeah, anyway, first of all, I always hear statistics about how women are less likely to be diagnosed with autism. So part of me wondered how much it was that my friend was diagnosed when she was like 6. But either way, it was just me being at the doctor's or something, and then they gave me like a form, I think, and asked me about friend. And I answered the questions honestly because I am a child. What else am I to do? And then a little bit later, it's like, oh yeah, I got diagnosed with that. Wasn't autism at the time. It was the other one named after the guy who sucks. I'm like, huh, okay. because I'm a kid and I don't fucking care. And now I'm an adult and I don't care. And then I think it's funny how all those friends that I made later are gay and transgender / gender fuckery and also autistic. And I'm like, ha, interesting. I wonder if there's any hidden lore about me that I don't know about. I've not spoken to that friend for over a decade. We stopped talking when I stopped going to Girl Scouts because I hated it. Also, not a girl, XD. But part of me, the really nosy part of me is like, huh, I wonder if she's also some sort of gender fuckery and or otherwise queer. Because that would be that's a crazy pull. That's like a 100% success rate in having gay friend group theory. Gay friend group theory is real, y'all. Or maybe I'm just gay friend Georg, and I just attract gay people. Whoa, I did like a cool super jump there. Oh no, my nose is itching. Fuck, that jump is really hard because you gotta constantly fucking adjust. And then also there's spikes everywhere. Boing boing. I can do this though. I fucking got it. Boing boing. Boing boing boing. Boing. It's so hard. I know the wind is there to make it harder. It's like hard in a fun way. Oh, I gotta do all these precise dream jumps. Or hard in an annoying way. I gotta micromanage my fucking position. Huzzah! I freaking did it. And then part of me is like, ooh, what if I just continued now? But no, that's a terrible idea, and I should not do that because it is 12:11 a.m. and I should go to bed. And also, I'd feel bad about kicking this dog out of my room. Oh my god, she's so eepy. I might let her stay. Surely that's not a recipe for disaster. Anyway, probably finishing this next week. I say probably finishing it because maybe the last section will be really hard. I don't know. Anyway, probably. Yeah, good place to stop. Feels correct. Funny because kind of ended like this place next week. We'll continue it next Tuesday. And on Thursday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might draw. I might random. I don't know. Anyways, good night, y'all. See you later. Also drink water. I should drink water too. Yeah. Bye-bye.